You are what you are. You are a success. I want to talk today about something that's really, really important, and you need to hear it. I need to hear it myself sometimes, and you need to hear it too. I'm making this video today because I'm not going to go into great detail about what I heard or what I saw or anything. But let me put it to you this way. We manage, I don't know about the rest of the world, but we manage our wealth and our success by what we have achieved in life. Tell me if I'm wrong, I don't care. But we manage wealth by what we have achieved in life. So if you have a great career in whatever field you do, let's say you're married with a couple of children, you own your own home, you have some nice cars, you got some money in your bank, maybe you've got a bit of money in your wallet to go and get a coffee. You're looked at in the community like a person that works 9 to 5, la-di-da, la-di-da. You are measured as a success in life, or you measure yourself as a success. People look at you as a success. Mind the way I'm saying it, I find it hard to say some words. I read something the other day, I won't say where I read it, but I read something the other day saying success is measured by what people see. And like I said, you own your home, you have a good job, maybe you own a business, I don't know, those sort of things. Well, I'm sorry. Success means to me, you've made it in life. Jonesy, what do you mean by you've made it in life? Look at yourself. Everyone who's watching this video now, or listening to this video now, listen to what I say. Listen to how I say it. And look at your own life. Me personally, I am a success. I am a massive success in life. Some people will think I'm not. There are some people that will believe I'm not a success at all. I don't own a business. I don't own my own home. What does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean I'm not a success. To a lot of people though, it does mean that. And that's a sad thing. And that's a sad way we live in the world, and that's a sad way we look at the world. If you have had any sort of addiction, I'm not talking about you have to have an addiction like I had, a drug addiction. You could have an alcohol addiction. There's even porn addictions. There's all sorts of addictions. But if you had any kind of addiction in your life, and you are now clean from that addiction, you are a success. I mean, I am going to go into a little bit of a testimony about me, because I am a success, and I will not have anyone tell me I am not. I was a methamphetamine user for 12 years. Orange light, I know you probably saw that. I wouldn't want to calculate it, but without lying, I probably spent over $200,000 in 12 years on methamphetamine. I lost all my weight, I lost my kids, I lost my wife, I went to jail, blah, blah, blah. You all know the story. But in 3 months' time, I'm coming up to 8 years clean. 8 years clean. I never thought I'd last 8 days, let alone 8 years. I now have a job. We have a nice home. We rent our home, but we still rent it. We still have to pay for it. I have a job. I have my children back. I'll repeat what I just said. I have my children that I want back. There are some children in my life, and you may think I'm harsh, but they don't deserve my time and my attention and my love, and I don't care how you look at life. I don't care if you think I'm being harsh or not. It's my life, it's my way of doing it. Just because they're blood doesn't mean to say they deserve your time, trust me. I have my wife, I've got it all back, and I'm not fucking dead. That is a success, man. Do I wish better for my children? Of course I do. Do I hope my children do a complete different route in life than I took? Of course I do. And they are a success and becoming a success in their own right. But that doesn't make me or you any different than they are. We are can't keep saying that bloody word. But we are as successful as they are in a different way, and even more. I'm not dead, I'm not in jail, and I'm not on crack. I am a success, and I won't have anyone say that I'm not, because if you say I'm not, you don't know me. And you are a success. If you've come off an addiction and you've made right by your wrongs, you are a success. You don't have to be a success in the way the world looks at you being a success. The world looks at things so differently in so many different ways. I'm just turning around, sorry. We are all successes in our own way, in our own rights. Do not let another person say that you're no good, that you're an old washed up man, that you're illiterate, that you've got nothing, that you are nothing, that you have nothing, that you'll never be anything. What a load of crap. You've probably lived a harder life than they've ever lived, and they would probably not last 10 seconds in your world that you've lived in. Now just sit back. I want you to not just listen, I want you to really take this in. If you have had any kind of addiction, listen to it, because it's important we understand this. If you have had any kind of addiction and you have come out of that addiction the other side, and you are now living your best life, an honest life, and you've made right by your wrongs, you've made it. Stand up and feel proud. Do not let others bring you down. Do not let others say you're not. You know, we are the kind of people that I class as life success. We are them. I'm not saying that if you have a job and a home and a nice income and make plenty of money, you're not a success. Of course you are. Of course you are. But success is not measured by what you earn. Not what I believe. I believe success is made from who you are. And I have many faults as a father, and I have many faults as a husband. But I try. But I still will not put up with bullshit and crap from anyone. I just think we all need to hear this message and really take it in. Don't measure success by what you own. I'm a success because I'm alive. I'm a success because my son wants to come around and say hi. I'm a success because my wife still wants to be with me. I'm a success because I'm still in the community 8 years later and I have not touched one little bit of crack. 12 years of every day taking it to stopping it and staying clean for 8 years is a success. And if you've had an alcohol issue or any kind of issue like that, I know there's people on my channel that have had alcohol issues. You're a success. You are a success. And you need to be told you're a success. And you need to learn you're a success. You need to love yourself for what you have done. Don't beat yourself up on your past. Don't beat yourself up from the things you have done wrong. Don't beat yourself up for the mistakes you have made. And do not look back. Too many people look back and live by their past. I will never forget my past, and I will never forget what I've done, but I will not live in that shadow. And if a person reminds you of your mistakes constantly, and a person reminds you of things you've done constantly, or you talk to someone or message someone or text someone and constantly they're reminding you of your past, they are not worthy of your time now. People also think you need 20, 30, 40, 50 friends to be popular and have a good life. You don't need that. I would rather have one friend that accepts my past and accepts my future for what it is now than 20 friends that will talk about it behind my back but still drink with me and say well done when they're talking to me. So I just wanted to bring this little video to you and let you know, be proud of what you have achieved. It doesn't matter what it is in life that you have achieved, big or small, be proud of it, and do not let anyone squash your dreams and what you have successfully succeeded in life. We measure, unfortunately, success in the wrong light, and it needs to be acknowledged for people that have come out of bad situations and in good situations now. Alright guys, I hope you got something out of that, and stay proud and stay clean and stay happy, and acknowledge your partner, acknowledge your family, acknowledge everything you've done in life to stay successful, because another day today is going to go by where you haven't had anything, you haven't watched whatever you were addicted to, you haven't had a drink, you haven't had a smoke, you haven't had any lines of crack, you haven't had any cocaine, whatever it is. Every day is a success. Just because I'm nearly at 8 years doesn't mean to say I don't think about it. I still think about it, and I still think about, sometimes, man, if I had a little bit of this, I could just get rid of these problems and stress would disappear. But it would also bring a hell of a world of pain. Stay good, people. Stay happy, because you are a success and you do matter.